Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your host tonight is going to find a way to get the Cubs in every single broadcast.
Hey Chicago, what do you say?
Can often be found being a little confused on some of our breaks.
What am I pulling in this break room, ladies and gentlemen?
And has earned himself the moniker Mr. Grumpy. Your host tonight, Steven Ryan.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Ultimate Autographs Break Room Studio. My name is Steven Ryan. Alongside me, we got Robbie Lopez on the ones and twos, and this is Ultimate Autographs Live Brace, the one-stop shop for all your memorabilia needs. Let's get after it right away, but first and foremost, Robbie, how are you doing, good sir?
I'm doing great. Steven.
Yeah. Clear the throat.
Sorry,
Clear the
I
throat.
had something come up in my throat, and I was like,
no worries.
What's going on? Steven, how's it been?
Not bad, not bad. I'm
I feel
excited
like the
to be
last
here in
time
the room.
we've did this combo was like a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, weren't you in for Colin?
Yeah.
Or you mean like me over here on this seat? It's been a while since
Over there, yeah.
since I've sat on this seat. That is
Yes.
for absolute sure. So excited to get into the break room. We got great names listed across the bevy here. We got a lot of series that are on the precipice of getting new stuff here in the room, right? The black and blue, half and half, has 4 boxes to go alongside 3 headliners. We got Practice Squad with 4 boxes left and 2 headliners to go, including a Tyreek Hill authentic speed flex. Not a speed flex, an authentic, just in general, which again, for less than $50 is absolutely fantastic. The jerseys have 4 boxes left. We're still looking for the coach of the Chicago Bears, Mike Ditka. He is in there as well. So lots of great stuff to have. The diamonds. All the photo headliners left are flexes. Peyton Manning, Warren Moon, Bijan Robinson, and Antonio Gates. So before we get into a top to bottom rundown, we are going to take care of today's festivities in the sense of the dice roll. Robbie, do you have a guess at what you think the dice roll is going to be?
8.
8. It was 9 last show,
Yeah.
right? So, all right, 8. I'm gonna go 9, and I don't think it's gonna change.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be 6 and 3. Oh, I thought 11.
Ooh, 11. Okay.
11. There we go. All right, here we go. 11 on that one.
Richie, what's going on there, Richie?
What's going on, Richie? How are you doing? All right, so 11 there. Let's spin that chase wheel. I don't think anything new has been added, so let's spin the wheel. And it's going to land on either way, jerseys or minis are a great combo in that sense. So here we go. Where's that chase at? All right, there we go. Jerseys. Again, the jerseys, $28 a spot to hop on in there. I think that's an absolutely excellent break for anyone that's new to hop right on into. So let's go on over to the break page when it decides to load, and let's break it down for everyone who wants to hop on in.
Break it down.
All right, so 17 boxes to go in the diamonds. We are 5 to go on the quad break. That's 384 spot, 8 spots to go in the double, and 6 spots to go in the single. No matter which way you want to play, you can win a speed flex for as low as $100. Now, if you get into that quad box break, there's a lot of potential to double up if that is something that might pique your interest right there. Now, in terms of speed flexes, this is going to be pretty tough to double up since all 4 of those speed flexes are in different divisions. But that does not mean you cannot win certain helmets in other divisions, right? Like you can pair that Bijan Robinson with the Ricky Williams potentially. You can take the Chris Johnson. Do we have an AFC South hit? Yep, and pair it with Mr. Peyton Manning.
Peyton Manning.
I've never seen Chris Johnson. I think he was an Arizona Cardinal toward the end of his career, but I have not seen him on an Arizona Cardinal before.
No.
Typically, we see him on that Tennessee Titans joint.
Yep.
So, beautiful, beautiful lids left, like the ripped Peyton Manning. We'll take a closer look at it right here. This helmet is absolutely stunning. Look at that beautiful spin right there. Ooh, that thing is clean. My favorite looking helmet that is left here in the room is this Antonio Gates Chrome Flex, and I love the touch with the yellow ink there. Absolutely beautiful on that front. One of the best tight ends of my generation and a top 5 tight end of all time, in my opinion. So you can get that for as low as $96 in the single. Even if you paid $384 and you got in there and you won that, you're doing A-okay on that front. And then I like to call this just the standard chrome, right? When you hear the word chrome, you think of like a silver chrome type, color. This is what this Bijan Robinson right here provides. And I'm always an Accenture of the ink, right? I think if you pick the right ink, it makes the helmet pop even more.
Correct.
And I think the use of the red ink here is absolutely perfect. Love the look of this lid. And if you won this lid and you're just like, can I enhance it even more? I think you possibly could, right?
You could.
I would go with the red face mask and keep the silver visor, or get a red visor and keep the black face mask. Either way, there's a lot of customability you can do with this Bijan Robinson, and he's only going to go up from here, ladies and gentlemen. He's already one of the best running backs in the league, and he's about to hit his prime in the league. I imagine he's going to run for more than 1,500 yards this year, so keep your eye out for him. Now, moving on to the Vault Quad. We got 8 to go there, 7 to go in the single. And I'm going to stroll on down here. We got 8 to go in the single on that front as well. Let's take a look. I know you guys just hopped on into this vault. You've already done a single and you've already done a quad. And wow, wow, wow. The only headliner that has been pulled is the one that you see right here on the desk, this J.J. McCarthy, the young Viking quarterback. But everything else is still available, ladies and gentlemen, in the last 25 boxes, including all 5 vault keys. Now, for those of you that are new, we have 2 standard full-size breaks here at Ultimate Autographs, right? I just went over the first one. That's the diamonds. That is all full-size authentic lids and speed flexes, okay? Now, the vault comes at a little bit cheaper of a price, only a few dollars, but there are some reps included, and there are speed flexes and authentics in there as well. But generally speaking, in some of those reps, there are vault keys. Those vault keys can win you gift cards of up to $300 potentially. There's 5 vault keys, A through E. The lowest is going to be $50. There's going to be 2 $100 gift cards, a $200 gift card, and a $300 gift card available in that coin toss vault. So if you want to talk ratios in that one, right? It's 11 headliners in 25 boxes. I also like to add the fact that if you win a vault key, it's not a choice, right? Like you don't win the box and whoever wins the helmet gets to choose between a gift card or the helmet. You take the helmet home and you get the gift card to hop back in to the breaks here at UA. So it's a lot of fun there. And I love this Jonathan Taylor, man. on Wisconsin, baby. Great design. Saquon Barkley's down here as well. Rob Gronkowski. Now, you could argue he might be the greatest tight end of all time. Opinions may differ on that front. There's been a few great tight ends to play this game, but he is absolutely one of them on a beautiful Patriots hydro. And hey, I'll say this now. I think he's going to sign a lot more helmets down the road. But man, I really do think, Robbie, they need to start talking more about when the helmet's certified, when the player signed it, right? This helmet is from Jaden Daniels' rookie year.
Ooh.
Like, he signed it during his rookie season. He hasn't played a down yet in the second year.
Nope.
So he has signed it. This is one of the first autographs, not ever, that he's probably had. He's probably signed a lot of stuff in high school and college, obviously. But one of the first shows he's been to, and he signed the lid. It's from his rookie year. You can check it on the back of the cert. You're going to see it. Just like this J.J. McCarthy right here on the table, right? I know he didn't play his rookie year, but this helmet was from his rookie season, essentially. So not sure if that's going to add more value down the road, but it's definitely an angle for you to take if you are looking into collecting some more rookie guys, right? Like, I come from cards. I know the rookies are definitely the hot version of the player's card that you absolutely want. So that's the way I think about it, right? Like, I would love this Jaden Daniels from 2024. And that's when we pull it, we can check the back of the cert on when he signed it.
Yeah, me and Ricky got into a conversation of like when did you get started? Like, what was the first thing that got you started into sports collecting? Like, for me, it was comics.
Oh, I would say cards.
Because like that was like late 80s, early 90s. I started doing comics, which led me to cards, and then obviously cards led me to other things. But yeah, like early on in my collecting years is what
I would absolutely say cards, and it's been cards the whole time.
Yeah.
I know, like, you dabble in breaks for helmets and stuff. I don't really collect helmets. All my helmets that I've gotten from guys that play here in the room. Personally, I'm cards through and through. I think my first cards were Pokemon cards.
Oh, okay.
And then I transitioned a little bit to more sports cards as I got older. I played Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well, but then I started collecting sports cards, and I really started collecting more sports cards back in like 2018, 2019. I took a little bit of a hiatus with high school and college and all that other stuff, but when I was a kid, it was Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, and some sports cards.
I go late 80s. Like right now, I got an unopened box of 1987 Flair cards.
Basketball?
I'm sorry, baseball.
Baseball, nice.
Baseball.
Yeah, I'm sure there are some dandies that are hidden in there.
Yeah.
And they haven't been opened. It hasn't been touched. So that's always the fun, right? I give a lot of people credit for you doing that, Robbie. Like, I would have opened that box.
Oh,
Probably the moment I got it.
I got lucky because an older gentleman I developed a relationship had these. He had like multiple boxes, which I got. So I actually have 3 unopened, and I opened 2 because I was curious. I gotta see. Like I was curious.
You never know what's gonna be inside. You know what I'm saying? You never know.
I was like, as much as I didn't want to do it, I was like, I'll open one, and then one led to the other, and I'm like, I'm done. No more. I'm leaving it at 3.
That's fair. So those are the big end breaks right here in the room right now, right?
Yes.
That's the diamonds. That's the vault. We have a black and blue half and half, which is 4 box to go. I'm going to actually cover that one real quick. And it actually looks like we're 4 to go in the quad.
Yep.
And this is the last break of that. And we're going to see 3 headliners bare minimum. I'm not sure if they've told the chat or not. And personally, I don't know, Robbie. But there's one box that we don't know what it is.
No.
Do we know if it's a flex or not? Because it's a half and half series. So half the helmets are flexes and half the helmets are authentic. So I don't, maybe the chat knows. I mean, everyone, like I know Jay August is in here. I haven't seen Richie before, but maybe Richie's been in here and they've told him, is that 4th helmet a flex? Do we know? Either way, the half and half series has always been a very, very good series here in the UA break room.
Oh, that's
so
right.
4 boxes to go
true.
on that one. We have one last quad up. It's 4 to go. And there's no reason to knock it out. And Aiden Hutchinson flex is available. You could and you will double up with the Josh Jacobs in there as well. That NFC North is going to be a pivotal spot. There will be a Steve Young out there as well, holding in the NFC West. and you never know what's going to come out of that mystery fourth box. So that's the black and blue. Great series right here. $4.92 to win authentic lids. And again, it's black and blue. So there's, I don't like to call them damages, Robbie, but they just don't meet the standard, the quality standard for our other series. Now, let's talk about some breaks that are a little more price-friendly entry, if you know what I mean. You know, I see, you're like, Steven, I see $4.92, and I'm like, I don't know about that, man. And I'm like, that's fine, totally. I totally understand. What about the thrill of winning a full-size authentic lid for under $50, right? That Tyreek Hill could very easily be that last name in the black and blue. That Tyreek Hill could be hidden in the depths of a lot of bigger series here in the rooms. You could win Tyreek Hill, one of the best receivers in all of football.
Yes.
In the practice squad for less than $50. Wesley, I literally just did it, but that's okay. It's 4 boxes left, Wes. It's Steve Young, Aiden Hutchinson Flex, and Josh Jacobs. Those are 3 of the last 4 headliners. So, or maybe he's on the delay and he'll just hear it. Either way. Tyreek Hill on the Rave, which is the new release that Riddell gave out. Steve Largent is the listed name as well in the secondary headliners. So it is a 2 in 4 chance at a headliner in that practice squad. Four boxes to go. There are 8 spots to go in that one, 6 spots to go in the double. Once that closes out, we will have another practice squad ready to go for all of you. We are 3 spots to go in the double box break minis. The minis are the cheapest per box entry point we offer at Ultimate Autographs. It's not the cheapest break, it's the cheapest point per entry box, right? 2 boxes for $25. It's a pretty fantastic deal. If you went to go get players' autographs, it's going to cost more than $25 itself, plus the cost of the item. So for $25, not for $50 essentially, you could win 2 helmets in that one and walk away a very nice winner in that set. Now, with those minis, we're still looking for the likes of John Elway and Jerome Bettis. George Kittle is out there as well on that beautiful new 49ers Rave. We got Marshall Faulk hanging out there, Brian Urlacher, one of the best Bears of all time. Phil Simms is out there lurking, including names like Robert Mathis, who is the all-time stripped fumbles leader in NFL history with over 50 of them. Dallas Goedert is out there, one of the better tight ends in the league. And Frank Gore, who is 3rd all-time in rushing. He is out there in those minis as well. And then one of the last series that we are actually close to finishing here, this is the jerseys. They are 5 to go. It is $28 a spot. Again, winning autographed memorabilia for under $30 is a deal that is tough to beat here. We are looking for that Mike Ditka in that last one there. So hopefully that will come out soon. 4 boxes to go in that one, 1 headliner, and then we will be on to a brand new jersey series, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you're like Steven, this is to risk to win. Yeah, sometimes you got to risk it for the biscuit here in the Ultimate Autographs break room. But if you want to dream big, fantastic. The live breaks page is what's for you. But if you're like, I want to guarantee myself a W, well, head on over to the mystery box tab. This is the place for you. You can buy a mini personal for $180, right? The thrill of winning in the UA break room is winning it for a fraction of the cost. You could win a mini for $50. You could win a jersey for $28, okay? Now, you could pay for a college replica helmet as well. That's $340. That's a really, really good deal. Or an NFL replica helmet as well. $380 is out there. And if you're really feeling frisky and you just want to jumpstart your collection immediately, then the headliner package is what is for you. How this works is you'll get an authentic, you will receive a replica, you will receive a jersey and a mini helmet. All those players have been headliners in our series in the past month. So that's how the headliner works there, and that's how the live breaks page works. So what are we going to do next, ladies and gentlemen? That is the real question on this front. I will drop the links to our closest breaks, ones that I think we can get done here in this show. So I'm going to drop the link to that Diamond Quad. I think that's going to paint a really, really nice picture of where we're at in that series, because we're at 18 boxes right now. That would drop us down to 14. And then I've already dropped the link for the for the half and half. So I'm going to drop you guys the link for the minis. And then I'm going to drop the link for the jerseys. And those right there are the closest breaks that we have here in the room. So who wants to get the party started? Let's open some boxes.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So, Robbie, you play fantasy football, right?
I do.
Do you already have you guys already decided your draft order? I'm not sure how your
no,
league works.
we do it the day of.
The day of? Okay,
Yeah.
that's pretty good. Doesn't allow people to develop strategy or sit on something,
yes,
you know?
Yes.
That's what you like to see. So Saquon Barkley, right?
Yes.
In the vault. He's
In the vault.
He is the consensus #1 pick
Correct.
in most fantasy leagues, whether it is PPR, standard, or anything of that nature, right?
Correct.
If you had the #1 pick, are you taking Saquon Barkley?
See, that's tough, man. That is tough.
I had the #1 pick in 2 leagues last year, and I felt obligated to take
man.
Christian McCaffrey, and I really didn't want to. Right? The #1 pick is the toughest pick. I'm in a double quarterback league. So usually the quarterbacks go first in that one, right, Jay? Usually the first round's quarterbacks, and then you do some players, and then you snag a quarterback, or do you guys just draft your quarterbacks?
I
back to back?
had the 5th pick. And
That's where you want to be. You want to be the
that's
5th
where
pick.
I was gonna say the 5th pick is what landed me Saquon.
Oh, I had the 10th pick, and that's what got me Saquon
Yeah,
last year. But no one was expecting him to do well last year, or
That's what-
or as well.
well, I was hoping that he would drop to me because that was if I had either the 2 or 3, that's who I was going with was Saquon because I had a feeling that he was coming over to the Philadelphia Eagles to prove something. He had a lot on the line that season.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a reason I was hoping he kind of fall to me. So the way we do it is we basically draw a card. And
Yeah.
it's basically ace through 10, and that's how you determine your draft. So I picked number 5. So when he had fallen to number 5, I was like, it just was no doubt.
No hesitation.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, so in a PPR league, that's what me and my friends play in.
This year, going back to your point, Steven, this year,
If I ever get the #1 pick again, I'm never going the chalk 1-1. I just can't do it.
what do you mean the chalk 1-1?
Like he's the chalk. Like everyone. Like if you get 1-1,
like
you're the
you're
guy.
talking-
He's
Yeah.
the guy you should be taking. In a standard PPR league, obviously to Jay August's point of the double quarterback league, legends like Drew
ours is
Brees
not a
dominated it.
double quarterback. Ours is just one with the
Yeah.
double flex.
But I mean, like Steve Young, he would have been great in the double quarterback league, I'm guessing.
I'm definitely probably this year if I'm going high, I'm going Saquon. I think a lot of people.
I think he's going
high.
#1 though. So I'm
Yeah.
saying if you have the #1 pick, you're going to take Saquon.
Yeah, you would have
Okay.
to.
You would feel
have to.
obligated to. See, I would be frisky. And I'd take the guy who's sitting in the diamonds on that beautiful standard Falcon Chrome. I would go with Bijan Robinson.
Wesley O'Brien has closed us out in the. Oh, actually, hold on. Let me see. Nope, he got 6 spots in that vault single, so 2 to go in that vault
Okay,
single.
2 to go in the vault single. I'll drop the link for that as well.
I
Appreciate
thought
you,
maybe
Wesley, hopping on in
somebody
there.
Was already in that.
Oh yeah, no worries. Let's take care of that. Let's get that link in there. But yeah, I personally would not want to feel obligated to take someone like Saquon Barkley. I would feel like there's just too much pressure to repeat what he did last year. Not saying he's not going to have a good year, but pretty much anything lesser than last year, he wouldn't be where he's valued at in the #1 pick. Now, a sneaky guy that I'm hoping he can have a bounce back healthy season is Jonathan Taylor, who's also
Yeah.
in that vault on a beautiful custom speed flex with the art graffiti on there. That's a guy I would be keeping my eyes on in that sense. I think last year and the year before that was kind of an anomaly. I know he's been hurt. The Colts have kind of been meh on that sense. I trust Jonathan Taylor. I think he's one of the best running backs in the league. And at one point, he was the #1 running back in fantasy for a season.
Yeah.
So he has the potential to do that kind of work. So I would absolutely look into Jonathan Taylor as well. Otherwise, you got a lot of great names that are lurking out in the break room that you're going to be drafting high in fantasy, right? Like Drake London, secondary headliner in the Diamonds.
Oh,
If you're
yeah.
getting in that Diamond quad, ladies and gentlemen, you could double up with Bijan and Drake London. Potentially Ricky Williams can join you on that page as well. He's a guy that I would look at in that sense.
Josh Jacobs.
Josh Jacobs in the half and half. He could be a top 5 running back when it's all said and
Yep.
done at fantasy's end for the Packers, no doubt about it. You could take pretty much anyone you want to on that Lions quad sign. Jahmyr Gibbs is the number 3 ranked running back according to the ESPN fantasy running back rankings. We have the top 3 running backs in the room right now as it sits.
Wow.
According to this right here, Bijan Robinson is 1 according to ESPN. Saquon's 2. The only reason I think they put Bijan 1 is because he's kind of in the upswing of his career. You know, he's a young guy.
Yeah.
What? No, it's not going to be Marshawn.
Oh,
I'll get Marshawn Lloyd to handcuff, but that's about it.
That brings another because I had a
Marshawn Lloyd did?
I talked to comment about this on Monday night. So let me ask you. So this year I'm in the keepers league.
Okay.
All right. I either have to keep Derrick Henry or Bijan Robinson.
Okay, so what do you lose?
Because if I keep Bijan, I get Bijan for one more. For this year only because you're only allowed to keep the player for
1
3
year.
years,
Oh, okay.
a total of 3 years.
Okay.
So Bijan would be on his last year. I'm sorry, I take that back. Derrick Henry. Bijan, I would keep this year and next year. That's it.
Okay. What do you gain if you keep Bijan? Like, do you lose your first round pick?
No, I just basically, I have to drop basically
Derrick Henry? I would drop Derrick Henry. I would drop
and then
Derrick
just
Henry.
pick up.
Or draft him
Genty.
again. Can you draft him again?
No,
Oh, you
because
can't.
it goes into a pool for those that have a chance to.
Well, why wouldn't you have a chance at him? Don't you have to draft other players? You
That's
have
what I'm saying.
you have a full roster.
I would draft probably Genty.
Yeah, I mean that's Ashton Genty, who's ranked 5th on this list, and I'm excited to see him in the break room.
Yeah.
Some Raiders gear.
That's my sleeper. Like,
I don't think he's gonna have that good of a year.
no,
I don't. I someone's gonna put up numbers because
Yeah.
it's the NFL, and someone's gonna
Oh,
put up
yeah,
numbers. But
yeah. I'll tell you who's gonna have I think a good sophomore year. Bo Nix.
Bo Nix, okay.
I think Bo Nix is gonna have a.
You don't think there's gonna be any
year.
regression on that
No.
front? Another
No.
headliner in the vault, which we're 2 to go in, by the way.
No,
I mean, and his counterpart Jane Daniels.
I think what he and Sean Payton has developed a relationship. I think Sean Payton's going to really improve this Denver Broncos team. So is the Raiders. I think I have Raiders in the AFC as my sleeper, like the dark horse team.
Oh, I don't.
No?
I do not. I do not.
Who's yours?
Sleeper in the AFC?
AFC West.
There's no sleepers in the AFC West. They're all good teams.
Yeah.
But that's why I don't think the Raiders are going to be good.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like you got.
Well, like I think it's going to go Chiefs, Chargers, and Broncos.
Oh, okay.
And
so
then the
they're
Raiders.
Still,
Like,
they're
I don't
still,
think.
okay.
If I picked a sleeper out of the AFC, it's not going to be from the AFC West. I think the Raiders improved. I think their quarterback is better. I don't think the quarterback's that
Hey,
good.
Wesley. He decided, you know what, guys?
Is he just taking his own
love
shot?
Yeah, I love the chatter, but
Yeah.
let's go ahead and I'll close out this vault single by myself.
Well, that makes it easy. Wesley, let me know on a box number, my friend, and we will open that up for you. This is the perception, or not a perception. This is the essential personal. Wesley's going box number 3, so we will take 3 off the ticker. Thank you, Wesley.
What is that? Vault coin toss. Coin toss. 2.
Not a bad play on Wesley's part. I mean, he bought the first 6 spots. He was trying to be kind. He was trying to let some people hop on in, get some, is this the first vault coin or the second one? Second one. Okay.
Actually,
I got you up front. I got you. You're good. All right. So I'm just going to use this 878 number. See what I'm saying? I'm just going to use the 878 number
Okay.
when he won. So box number 3, we need a chance.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Gotcha.
Because it's all Wesley. I don't need to put it in the chat. Wesley can just call out the box numbers, and let's open up his de facto personal, essentially. Best of luck, Wesley, on your win. And again, he bought the first 6 spots. Sometimes it's fun to let people play, but sometimes when you're just that invested, you got to go take the win for yourself, you know?
He just gotta go.
Yeah, just make sure it's coming home to you. Because if something special comes out and you don't get it, you are not going to be happy. You are not going to be happy. All right, Wesley. Best of luck. Box number 3.
Luck.
Box number 3. Coming on up. Come on, Wesley. I think you're off to a good start, my friend. I will say that much right now. Look at the bag. You'll love to see the bag. And how about, oh yeah, not 1, not 2, not 3,
What?
but 4 autographs on a speed flex for the Detroit Lions. Yes, that's Jared Goff, David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Amon-Ra St. Brown, all on the same alternate Lions speed flex. Wesley, congratulations, my friend. What a fantastic hit. Good call to close it out, all right? I mean, you said, I'm not going to go through the randomization process. You can't even run the risk. Well done. Beautiful,
Well
beautiful
done.
lid. Right there.
Wow.
Congratulations. That is a great hit right there. Wow. And again, we were talking about it in fantasy, right? These are 4 fantasy studs.
Yep.
And I do imagine that Lions offense, even though they are going to be losing Ben Johnson, are not going to miss too much of a beat because they got these 4 guys right here. And that's not even including headliner in the rep personal, Jameson Williams. So they got a great offense in Detroit. There's no reason that this Detroit Lions team can't be a threat once again to maybe go win themselves a Super Bowl. Wow. Beautiful hit, man. That is a clean lid on that front. Wow. So, I mean, hey, Wesley took a shot.
Yes,
he said,
he
hey,
did.
I'm not going to run the risk. Good call, Wesley. Good call. And it's paying dividends already for you.
Wow.
So, that's the first box in the
first
vault that we're
box.
doing here in the 3 o'clock show.
Wow.
What's going to be next? Are we going to do some more? That is the real question. Beautiful, beautiful lid. I love this alternate Lions. I love the black. I love the darker blue. Yeah, that is a great hit, man. And again, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 autographs, all certified by Beckett, as you can see right there. Beautiful, beautiful hit. Now, could we see the person that dismantled this Lions team in the playoffs last year in Jaden Daniels? He is also available in this Vault series as well. So would love to see him before the show ends here at 3 o'clock. What are we going to get into next? That is the real question here. I mean, if you're really curious about maybe getting 3 sick lids, that black and blue half and half, I know it's $4.92 a spot, but if you get 2 spots in it and you just happen to end up with the NFC North by itself, you're doing great. But if you get the NFC North and NFC West, you are balling. I'm going to say it just like that. You are in prime position to walk away with bare minimum 3 helmets. So, what are we going to get into next? We're already pulling fire. 1 box, 4 autographs, a speed flex. Come on. I'm only here for the 3 o'clock show. Who knows if they're going to be, they're going to probably be pulling speed flexes tonight. But it's guaranteed now that I'm 100% pulling speed flexes so far. Congratulations, Wesley, once again. That is a beautiful win, my friend. Beautiful, beautiful hit. And again, Jahmyr Gibbs, one of the guys right here. Last year, he had 1,400 yards and 16 total touchdowns. An absolute beast for those Lions. And I'm not sure what it's going to look like in terms of him stacking the carries with David Montgomery. David Montgomery is getting a little bit older. Actually, I'm sorry. He's only 28 years old. David Montgomery's only 28 years old? Wow. I know, it's kind of towards the tail end for a running back, but David Montgomery last year had 775 yards and 12 touchdowns.
He's only 28?
He's only 28. Doesn't he feel like he's 33?
Are you serious?
Yeah. He
So
feels...
when the Bears had him, he was
very young. Yeah, he was very, very young. Wow. But last
he
year...
was 32 or 33.
Yeah, last year he got hurt, and then that's kind of when Jahmyr Gibbs ascended even further into stardom.
Yeah.
But, yeah, that is pretty... I drafted David Montgomery in, like, the 6th round last year, and he was my solid third running back. But, man, Kevin, you have both those guys on this lid. Then you have Amon-Ra St. Brown, who, when we discuss top 5 wide receivers, unfortunately, this guy's name does not get mentioned enough because he's just that good. Last year, he had 150. Last year was a down year for Amon-Ra St. Brown. I'm just going to say it like that, ladies and gentlemen. It was kind of a downish year. The year before that, he had 1,500 yards and 10 touchdowns. Last year, he only had 1,200 yards. He still had 12 touchdowns. It was kind of just a business as usual year for Amon-Ra St. Brown. And obviously, Jared Goff has done nothing but flourish in his role as the quarterback for this Lions team. So, great hit, Wesley, once again. But there's even more better hits to go out there in that coin toss vault. J. August says GJ Bears. What does that mean? Gus Johnson Bears? And he was a former Bear. David Montgomery was a former Bear, unfortunately. But they didn't want to pay him.
I was like,
oh, good job, Bears. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. We do a fantastic job on letting our talent go. No doubt. I wonder who we're gonna let Roschon Johnson go to. And wait, did we trade him? Did we trade Roschon Johnson? Who's the guy we traded to the Bengals last year?
No, that
We traded a guy to the Bengals. So we have Swift. We have that Rutgers running back.
Yeah, he's with the Bears still.
Roschon's still with the Bears?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought so. I like how he runs, but they don't give him enough opportunity, unfortunately.
Oh, who did they?
They traded someone to the Bengals. That's what Chicago teams do, Jay August. We always let people go, and then they go and flourish elsewhere, you know? So, down to 24 bucks.
Chase Brown got drafted.
Yeah, he was the Bengal.
Who would,
So, 24 boxes to go, 10 headliners, and 8 of those are...
Khalil Herbert.
Khalil Herbert, that's who it is.
Herbert.
And 8 of those are photoed, and 4 of those are speed flexes, and 3 of those 8 that are up there are quarterbacks, and the lone defender is a quarterback of the defense, Ray Lewis. So, what are we going to get into next, ladies and gentlemen?
Marisa's jumping into that vault double box.
Yeah, can't blame
grabbing
you on
2
that
spots in there, so 5 to go in that vault
Can't
double.
blame you on that one. I would imagine as well, if we did this diamond quad, that we would absolutely see one of these flexes.
Oh, yeah.
One of these flexes, I think, would have to come out. And if they didn't come out, Robbie, then the chase is on.
Oh, the chase is on.
Would
The chase
be
is
on. Jamar Chase was in the series. He's not in the series anymore.
Nope.
I don't think. It'd be a different kind of chase.
Oh, you a big hockey guy?
No, I'm not.
Okay, never mind.
Talk to me when the Blackhawks are good. I'll be a Connor Bedard fan.
It is NHL draft night. That's why I was.
Yes, I heard our very own Mike Napolitano making his.
Yes.
He was making a social media post about it.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I like hockey. I liked it growing up. I do love playing NHL personally.
Okay.
When I've had time to play video games, I don't have time to play video games anymore. So, that portion is gone. But hockey,
You gotta wait.
one of the toughest sports out there. There's no doubt about it.
You gotta wait another 18 more years.
No, I don't have to wait that long. Oh,
Yeah. You still
Luka can still play.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
People think you think it's reigning 18 years. No, I just need him to take care of himself. In the sense of he can entertain himself. There will come a point where he doesn't want to be around dad anymore.
That's true.
He'll be a teenager.
That's true.
He'll want to be out with his friends, and that's when dad plays video games again. You know, like there will be a time. It's just not right now, and that's okay. But or he's just going to want to play video games
with
not necessarily with me, but like we're just in the room playing our own video games.
It's true.
You know, it's that's how it's gonna go. But
be quiet, Dad.
or we're gonna play Shell together.
Shell.
It's NHL. Yeah, it's a my player mode in NHL where you create a hockey player and then like you go around and play hockey with other people. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's one of the best modes they have.
The new one?
It's not recently new. It's been around for like 6 years now, but me and my friends are
on a date of NHL. The last time I played NHL was NHL 2005.
Yeah, a lot's changed since then. I'll say that much.
Holy moly.
I think I've bought like 6 copies of the game, but more recently, yeah, that's the new game mode. There's 2 game modes that you ultimately play in sports video games now, Robbie. It's either My Career,
okay,
which is you develop a player and you have a career,
okay,
or you play. It's called Ultimate, which is basically like a card collecting mode. So like they create cards of the people, and then you collect the cards, and then you can play with those cards, et cetera, et cetera.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And
it
now,
definitely
every
has
sport,
changed.
And every sports video game has those now.
Oh, wow.
They all have them. They're all gigantic money grabs, et cetera, et cetera. So, but
wow,
I have to wait a little bit for that. And then now I just kind of realized that means I have to buy a whole nother
is that
system
the same
for
thing
them.
for MLB Show and stuff like
Oh,
that?
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah. Big time. Big time.
It's definitely changed.
Yep, big time. All right, we're 2 to go on this mini double helmet box break.
Yes, we are.
This one should be going down here any moment, ladies and gentlemen. Let's keep this train rolling. Again, $50. You could win 2 helmets potentially. You could double up in the NFC West with George Kittle and Marshall Faulk. Lots of great potential to be had there. Frank Gore, if he's in that NFC West as well, he would come out there. But again, Frank Gore's played for a bevy of teams, okay? You don't know where he's going to come out of, that's for sure. Ooh, what do we got there?
Timothy jumping into the diamond single,
There we
making
go.
that 4 to go.
There we go. I'll drop that in there as well. Again, under $100, ladies and gentlemen, to win a full-size, authentic, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Need we say more? Need we say more? No.
I don't
not
need to say
whatsoever.
anything.
I shouldn't have to talk.
Nope.
These guys should know what it's about.
The videos, the pictures, they speak it for itself. We're just here to make it look pretty, that's all.
Right? We just hit here and present it for you.
Oh,
all.
yeah. The next category of the Ultimate Autographs Academy Award. We've got Best Alternate Lid of the 2024 season.
Mm-hmm.
We have our nominees.
These are not our nominees. I think our nominees are going to happen later today and maybe tomorrow morning. And by tomorrow morning,
that's
and
true.
by tomorrow
Yeah.
morning, I mean post.
Yeah.
There's a show tonight, right? You have a show tonight? Cool. That's all. I just remember there was one. I forgot if you had it or not. So,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, there's going to be 2 shows consecutively going on. Pretty much from Friday, 9 a.m.
Ooh.
It was very few breaks.
Hey.
What's that? Did I close?
Donnie closing out those minis.
There we go. Closing out the minis. Appreciate you. Again, 2 boxes. One of the best bang for your bucks we can offer here at Ultimate Autographs.
Donnie knows what it's all about.
Give our Robbie a
What?
moment to get that.
What?
And then I'll drop that in the chat as well. And I'm pissed, Robbie, because I forgot my Celsius in the other room. I knew I did something wrong.
Did you want me to go get it?
No, it's okay.
Are you sure?
I should suffer for my consequences. I should suffer my own consequences.
Mini number
They'll teach me to leave it.
6. Today's the 27th. Okay.
Number 6, perfect. We good to go on that front?
Yes, sir.
All right, let's take a look here at who we got. We got Todd Meyer in there twice. Eric Zaffron. Todd Meyer again. My math in here? Perfect. Todd Meyer again 2 more times. Daniel Rivera and Donnie
5, 6, 7, 8.
DeHut. Yeah, I was
You got me.
I confused
questioning 'cause you got hurt
myself.
math.
I confused myself, my friend. You are all good. I dropped it in the chat. If you're in this break, let me know on 2 box numbers, and we will get that taken care of, and we'll break those bad boys open for you. And then again, once we get those 2 numbers, I will go 11 times on the randomizer to determine the wheel spin. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, the chase is the jerseys. The chase is the jerseys. So there's no reason we shouldn't knock out 1 jersey. So Todd, Eric, Daniel, and Donnie, let me know on a number.
Did I hit the number? There we go. All right. So, what was the mini? And I'm assuming it got lost during that jersey. Can't miss jersey.
All right, so wheel times 2 from Eric. Sounds good, Eric. We will go to the wheel times 2.
Oh, I was going to say.
And we got that out of 30. So let me find our wheel out of 30. And I will bring it up and spin this bad boy twice. All right, here we go. Here's the first one. In the minis, box 6 comes out. We do not have box 6. According to the minis, we have 5 and 11. 5 is the close one, so we're going to do box number 5. And then it looks like box number 22. So 20 and 25 are the closest. So we're going to do box number 20. So we're going to do 5 and 20. 5 and 20. And then we're going to head on over to the randomizer and randomize you guys 11 times. Best of luck. Appreciate every single one of you hopping on in, getting this one closed out. All right. So, Todd Meyer, you're going to be in the NFC North. Daniel Rivera, the NFC South. Eric Zafran, the NFC East. Todd Meyer, you have the NFC West and AFC North. Donnie DeHut, AFC South. Todd Meyer, AFC East. And Donnie DeHut rounding us out in the AFC West. Best of luck, everybody. We're going to start with box number 5. Who do we have in here? Oh, well, I'll say this. You're definitely going to get a nice ink per spot deal with this autograph. How about Bernie Kosar on the Browns lid? Well, I'll say this, Robbie. The Browns don't have a standard logo, so you can kind of get as creative as you want with the autograph, right?
Oh, yeah.
Lots of room to do work. Bernie, big old B on there. Got the K, Bernie Kosar. Got the 19 on there. Congratulations, Todd Meyer, on your dub. Now, Todd, lurking for that double up. Beautiful, beautiful hit right there. Congratulations, Todd. But if you did not win, you are not done yet, potentially. We have another box coming up. It is the second one of the double.
Another one.
Second one of the double. It's box number 20. Called out by Eric Zefron, essentially. He called wheel times 2. The wheel then determined that these should be the 2 box numbers. And, oh, yeah. It's literally my favorite helmet that is offered at Ultimate Autographs. Non-customs included, because obviously customs hold a different standard.
Yes.
But of the varieties, right? We're talking Lunars, we're talking Eclipses, we're talking Flashes, Raves, etc. The Jacksonville Jaguar Flash is top tier, ladies and gentlemen. And Donnie, you're getting receiver Jimmy Smith. Jimmy Smith coming out here. Beautiful hit. Congratulations, Donnie, on that one, my friend. I love the Jaguars Flash. And now we're down to 14 boxes
Wow.
with 9 headliners left.
Get out of
Pretty
here.
insane ratios on that front, I would say.
Oh, very so.
Congratulations, Donnie.
Way to go, guys.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Let's
nice
go.
hits.
Oh, I love.
No headliners?
No headliners.
Wow.
I mean, they got to come out here eventually, right?
They do. They do.
I would imagine. But Donnie, congrats, man. If you did not win, better. I hope you guys have better luck in the future.
Timothy Aguette getting into the jerseys. 2 spots in that. That's going to drop it down to 3 to go.
3 to go in the jerseys. 3 to go in the jerseys. Right here for you. Good, sir. And that is going to be the mini helmet break.
There we go.
What are we going to hop into next, ladies and gentlemen? The jerseys, 3 to go. It is the chase. Might as well take a flyer on it, right? Get you guys self 1 box closer to a brand new jersey series. Absolutely. I see your method there, Timothy. Well, man, I hope you win. Best of luck. Best of luck. So who's going to join Timothy? Yeah, that's it. Where was it right there in the corner? Yeah. Yeah. It's almost done anyways. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. I need my energy. So who's going to hop on in here? Close out those jerseys. Which other one we got to knock out as well? A couple more breaks that are on the precipice.
Yes.
No reason we can't get those done here during the 3 o'clock show. And let's have some fun, huh?
It's the 2-spot magic.
Hey, man, everyone has their thing, right?
That's true, Timothy. That's true. Yes, you are going to be able to get a gift card out of that, too.
Potentially.
Potentially. We got Christopher Knowles jumping into those jerseys. 2 to go in the jerseys.
2 to go in the jerseys. 4 boxes to go. We're looking for Mike Ditka. And then we'll be on to a brand new jersey series as well, ladies and gentlemen. So let's get her done, huh? We've done 3 boxes so far. This beautiful quad sign Speed Flex is what comes out. Looking at the standings from last year. All right, Robbie. You say the Raiders are your dark horse in the AFC West. Do you think they have the biggest leap in terms of wins this year? Is that what your guess is? Or do you have a different team in mind? So the most win improved team by the amount of wins, right?
Yeah.
That's my question. So like obviously the Eagles, they can't get much better than 14-3. But the Giants could get much better than 3-14. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not completely sold on the Russ experiment. But which team do you think has the biggest leap in terms of wins this year? Curious to hear your thoughts. Because I have 2 teams in mind. Two teams in mind, personally. I have 2 teams in mind. They both reside in the AFC. One, I've gone over the schedule multiple times with several co-hosts. It's just stupidly easy. And that is the New England Patriots. I think they're going to finish second in the AFC East this year.
Ooh, okay.
I'm not sure if they're going to make the playoffs. I don't know if they're that good. But when you win 4 games last year, winning 8 or 9, again, they got a much better head coach. They have some better players. Drake May is going to get better. I believe that 100%. And I just think they're going to figure out a way to win 8 or 9 ball games this year. Based on the difficulty of the schedule that they're playing, it's a very easy schedule. In terms of Patriots schedule, let's see here if it has it. Yeah. So they have the Raiders.
Okay.
I know they're one of your teams, but technically they're easy. The Dolphins, who I don't expect to be very strong. The Steelers are always solid, but they're kind of hit or miss for me. The Panthers, they have not looked impressive. They looked impressive towards the end of last year, but that doesn't mean they're going to have it this year. The Bills are obviously the creme de la creme of the AFC East. Titans, number 1 pick. Browns, don't know how they're going to do. Falcons and Bucks should be solid. The Jets are going to be an interesting team. They should not beat the Bengals. The Giants are not that strong. Bills and Ravens are tough, but they finish out the season with the Jets and the Dolphins, which are teams that I think they're better than. So I think there's a path for the Patriots to win that many games. Now, my hot take one, Robbie, is the Tennessee Titans. I think they filled out a very, very important position.
As I was looking, I'm looking.
I think solving the quarterback. I think they were in a lot of ball games that you didn't expect them to be in last year. Everyone kind of thought they would just get killed, ran over.
Yeah.
But they didn't. They were in a lot of tough games. And I think Cam Ward is a tremendous upgrade over Will Levis. And I think they win 6 or 7, maybe 8 games.
Ooh, okay. Okay.
I think it's possible. Now, do things have to fall their way? Absolutely. But we've seen it multiple times, right? Where a season falls a team's way. The Vikings a few years ago when they were like 9-0 and 1-score games. The Falcons when they went to the Super Bowl a few years ago when they were literally 9-1 and 1-score games. Like the ball could bounce the lucky way a few times. So I have that for the Titans this year. I think they're going to improve, not drastically or dramatically, but I think they're kind of returning back more to normalcy than being the bare bottom of their division and conference.
Yeah, I was gonna say for me, I would have to say Las Vegas. 4-13 last year. I definitely would see this team going maybe 7 or 8 games, winning 7 or 8 games.
Okay.
Bears finishing 5-12. You could easily see this team maybe finish 9, maybe 10 wins. So that would be a 5-game improvement from last year. I would say the one division for me would be the NFC South. I gotta say, New Orleans is definitely gonna have an uptick season. I think they got the quarterback that they got. What's his name?
Who are you talking about? Who'd you say?
The Saints.
Saints, okay.
They drafted what's his name?
Not Spencer Rattler.
No, not Dart.
Yeah, they did not draft Dart.
Oh, they drafted the guy
Oh,
from.
looks like the jerseys are sold out.
Yeah.
Hold that thought for one moment there,
Yeah.
Robbie. I do want to hear it, but the jerseys are sold
Peter
out.
Stans closing this out, which
Here,
is
I'll look up the Saints QB depth
it's
chart.
Brandon Cooper.
You think it's Tyler Show?
Yes,
That's the guy you think it is?
the Houston
It's
guy,
not-
right?
I'm guessing he did.
played for Houston, I think. Or not Houston.
Louisville.
Louisville.
Is that the old guy?
He's like 26.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's experienced. He's seasoned.
Yeah, he's seasoned.
He seasoned his food before cooking it.
Now that we know that Derek Carr is retired.
I think they're going to probably try and give Spencer Rattler the reins, but, I don't know if that's going to be all too successful.
Yeah.
All right, so we got a jersey coming up. Were they going crazy in the jersey personals? Is that what?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I hope they took the jerseys down.
All right, so we got Christian Plagg, Timothy G, Chris Knowles, and Brandon Cooper. We need one number in jersey number 18. And Timothy Ajette, welcome in, my man.
Welcome.
He said jersey number 20. I can just grab these. These are right here.
Okay.
Stretch the old legs. Timothy said box 20. Box 20 works. You see box 20 right there. All right. So I'm going to take that off the ticker first because that I want to make sure that's done. That's going to leave 5, 15, and 21. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so Chris Knowles, you're going to have the NFC North. You're looking for that Mike Ditka. Timothy G, you're going to have the NFC South and NFC East. Christian Plag, you're going to have the NFC West. Chris Knowles, you're going to have the AFC North. Timothy Ajette, the AFC South and AFC East. And Brandon Cooper, you're rounding us out in the AFC West. Now, do remember, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are already in the chase. So, best of all, Timothy putting out that good energy. It's great. I appreciate everyone who hopped on in and got this one closed out. And, ooh, we got ourselves a good one. He was one of the better running backs of the mid-2000s. How about Willis McGahee?
Ooh.
Willis McGahee, as I like to call him. He was a member of the Bills. He was a Raven, but we have him here on the Broncos. Willis McGahee. Brandon Cooper in the AFC West. Congratulations, my friend. You are taking home the running back from the Broncos. Beautiful, beautiful hit right there.
Love it.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, Willis McGahee was the guy who preceded or superseded, whichever one, came after Marshawn Lynch. Because I think Marshawn left Buffalo, and then that's when Willis McGahee stepped in. So, Brandon, nice win there. Nice hit there. And now we're down to 3 boxes with a Mike Ditka remaining. And it's the Chase wheel spin as well.
One to go, folks, in the Vault double box.
All
One
right,
to go.
one to
And,
go.
Christopher Leone buying 4 spots.
Appreciate you, Chris.
4 spots in that.
Let's
so
go.
one to go in that, and we'll have ourselves a Vault double box.
That series is juicy.
Juicy, juicy, oh so juicy.
Oh, man. Lots of great names left. Like, you see the Lions quad sign. You see the J.J. McCarthy. I think that's not even the tip of the iceberg. I mean, Saquon Barkley, Edgerrin James, Rob Gronkowski. The names go on and on. A lot of fantastic hits left to be had in that one, ladies and gentlemen. No doubt about it.
Looks like Christopher Leone closed it out.
He's like, no need.
He's like, I don't know what I was doing. I meant to hit 5.
Is that the first double there, Robbie?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Sounds good.
First double.
He's like, I decided to close it. Sounds good. Now, if you know you're in that break, we need 2 numbers in the vault. Double number 1. If you know you're in that break, please feel free to drop those numbers.
Okay, so there's already a 1. I just gotta go find it now. Where is it at?
All right, Christopher Leone's already on it. He says 13 and 28. So I believe those numbers should be good, Chris. I will take those off for the vault. 13 should be good.
All right, there you go, Steven.
That doesn't seem right.
What?
My ticker says 10 through 14 and then 28. I feel like we have a lot more boxes than that. I don't think that's correct.
I don't think so either. It said 4 through what?
It says 2. So have we done box 1?
Yes.
We did box 3.
Yes.
Hold on 1 second. So do you have 4 through 8 in there?
So you got 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah.
And then is there no 9?
No. Yeah. No 9.
And then 10 through 14?
Yes.
Okay. Is there a 15?
No.
There's no 15?
No 15.
Okay. I'm guessing it's 16 through 28.
16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. All right, Chris, I'm going to real quick. So hold on 1 second. Brett, yes, Peyton Manning is still out there in the diamonds. Polo, every headliner's left except JJ McCarthy and the Lions quad sign. Chris, I'm not sure if you were picking numbers based on what you saw on the ticker, but I did just update that ticker. I'm not sure what happened. Do you want to pick another number other than 28? 13 is good. We're going to rock with 13 still, but it was 16 through 28 that was available. It was not just 28. So if there was another number you wanted to go with, we can do that. Or if you're good with 28, we will happily rock with that. I will leave it up to you. I just want to make sure you got a fair shake of what was left on the thing. All right. So we got Dalton, Marisa, and Christopher Leone. He says 24 and 28. Okay.
All right.
All right, 24 and 28. All right, let me adjust that on the old ticker. And it's going to be 16 through 23. Oops, 16 through 23. And then 25 through 27. Yeah, then 28. There we go. All right, that should be the updated ticker. Sorry about that. Thank you, Chris. Now I'm going to take you guys on over to the randomizer where we're going to randomize you guys 11 times. And also, Polo, with those headliners, that is 2 boxes pending. So we have 2 boxes coming up right now. Maybe a headliner comes out. Maybe one does. Also, all vault keys are available. All right. So to make this simple, Marisa, you have the NFC South and NFC East. And Dalton, you have the AFC South. Christopher Leone, you have everything else, my friend. You have the NFC North. You have the NFC West. You have the AFC North. You have the AFC East and the AFC West. Here we go. Best of luck. We're going to start with box number 24. Whoa. Box number 24. And the heat just keeps on coming, Robbie. How about Ray Lewis on the beautiful Ravens alternate authentic?
Box color magic.
Yes, sir. He changed it up. He's like, hey.
Yeah.
Now, I'll say this. Generally, we don't let you change box numbers in the sense, but the ticker was wrong. So the one spot I wanted, I didn't get. Well, that doesn't necessarily mean that helmet's going to come out. So, but you got a headliner, Chris.
Yes.
Congratulations.
That is a stellar hit. Great linebacker, too.
Right, one of the top linebackers
the
of all
best
time.
linebackers. I always sit there and talk about, you know, the duel between Ray Lewis and Terrell Suggs and Brian Urlacher and Lance Briggs. I mean, those two has to be the top duel of all defenses.
Those are really good.
Wow.
I'm going to put them on the table. I love Ray
Yeah.
Lewis. I know, off field, whatever. I'm talking football only, Robbie. Football
only.
This is the football break room.
That's
what we talk about.
Oh, he was like then.
We can talk about morals on my TikTok if you want to, for all I care. Let's go. All right. Box number 28, best of
28.
Adrian Peterson number.
Ooh, what do we have?
Been a lot of great 28s to don that number. And what do we have here? Oh, yeah, it's in the box. Get it tucked underneath some flaps. Okay. Well, I mean, hey. He got 5 spots, but, you know, one was all he needed. How about Darius Slay Authentic on the Steelers lid? New face, new place, baby, for
Yes.
big play Slay. Christopher Leon doubling it up here in the Vault Series. Very, very nice, Chris. Congratulations, my friend. Beautiful hit.
Darius Slay Authentic. Wow. On his new team, too.
On his new team, right? Hasn't even played a snap yet. And he's already here in the UA break room.
Wow. All right,
Beautiful
folks. That was a good.
All right.
Good
so now,
break.
well, we've done a single in that, right, Robbie? And a double. That's
yep.
going to put it down to 22. 9 headliners left. Still all 5 vault keys. It's getting, the ratios are getting juicy.
Yeah. Let's see. We are 3 to go in that single box diamonds.
Let's go.
4 to go in the quad box half and half black and blue. After that, we got a brand new series to follow after that. So, how quick do you want to jump in that black and blue, get it sold out, drop a brand new series?
I mean, we know 3 of the 4 hits in that black and blue.
We do.
We could see a lot of sick lids coming up here in a matter of moments. And I'm not going to sit here and say, hey, I know what the 4th box is. I'm not sure if someone's been keeping track on the outside.
I don't know.
It could be a flex. I'm not promising it to be a flex, but we got to see the quad close.
It's a 50-50 possibility.
50-50 possible. It's a half and half, you know.
It's half and half.
It's like the name says.
You flip a coin. Could be it.
You never know what you're going to see.
Yep. So 4 spots in that. I already got Brian, a newcomer, Joseph. So if you guys want to help these newcomers out, this is what it's all about. Being a community together. Let's show Joseph how it is to band together. Close this out for Joseph, newcomer here in that half and half. Timothy and Marisa in this too. So, folks, let's close this out just for the sake of Joseph, his first time in the UA break room, looking to have some fun in that black and blue. Wondering what Joseph's favorite team is. So
if we close out that black and blue, I'll give them a wheel spin.
Ooh,
if that interests them.
Okay.
If that interests them.
There you go.
I'll give them a separate wheel spin.
There you go. Get some of that money back. Get some of that money back.
You're very welcome, Chris. Congratulations on that win.
Yeah, you're welcome, Chris.
And we'll keep that separate from the jerseys as well.
Oh, yeah. You got it.
So what do we want to do next, right? 22 boxes left in that vault. What was that? That was a great sound effect. I mean, yeah, just
Looking for some action.
you can get a lot of good names.
Action.
A lot of good names left still in that vault. Ray Lewis just off the board, but there's still a Jonathan Taylor speed flex. That looks so sick. I'm going to have to...
Let's get some action in the room.
We're in number 2 now. I think we're 8 to go on that one. But either way, just look at what's left in this vault, ladies and gentlemen.
Bingo.
Saquon Chrome. Saquon Chrome's out there.
Oh, yeah. I want to see the Rob because there's something on the back end of that helmet. We don't know what it says with the ribbon. It's interesting to see what that is. We don't know if it's a salute to service ribbon, but it's a different decal. That's what's very interesting about it. It's a different decal. So to see what that is,
Right.
the only way we have to find out is you guys get to the break page, grab those spots in the vaults.
Otherwise, I'll hear about it.
What is it? Vault is wide open now. Yep, wide open now. But our focus right now, folks, our focus is this half and half black and blue. 4 spots to go. All it takes is 1 spot. We always preach about it here in the break room, whether it's common Colin, Dom, myself, Ricky.
Yeah, whoever.
Steven.
One spot, man. It's all you need. It's
One
truly
spot,
all you need.
it's
I'm not
all
just
you
saying it
need.
to say it. It's just fact at this point, you know.
Timothy is grabbing 3 spots in that diamond.
Did that close it out?
Let's see.
Did that close that bad boy out?
1 to go.
One to go. One to go is gonna. Oh, mine says sold out. So maybe another order came in.
Oh, let's see. Two, 3, 1 to go, and then 92.
All right, so we're gonna get that break going. I'm gonna get this prepped in the chat. If you know you're in this break, drop me a number.
So that I put Donnie.
Again, it's the pick your poison. I mean, not even pick your poison. It's pick whichever one you want. The Vault's got great names. The Diamonds has a lot of great names left. It's just it's a great. Both are great series to hop into at this point. So let's get her done, huh?
I gotcha.
If you know you're in this break, please feel free to hop on in. Timothy says lucky number 20 for the diamond. Sounds good. Robbie, I can just grab that right here.
So Timothy is the one that closed it out. Diamond. Single box number 7.
I don't have 20 there, Tim. Let me see if it's on the ticker. If it's on the ticker, I apologize. So I don't have 20 on the ticker there, Tim. I have 19. I have 21. So let me actually pull this down for you for a second. There you go, so we can see it. It's coming across the screen right now.
All right, there you go.
And we got Marisa in here, Timothy, Donnie, Timothy A in there.
Hey, Timothy.
So boxes available in the diamonds. We got 1, 2, 4, 8, 10, 12, 14 through 17. Timothy says 21. 21 is going to be good. And we will take care of that.
Let's go 8.
So we see box number 21. Now let's head on over to that randomizer. Get you guys and gals your divisions and see where the chips fall. 11 times around, best of luck.
Actually, you know what?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, so Timothy A, you have the NFC North and NFC South. Marisa, you have the NFC East. Timothy E, you have the NFC West. Timothy A, the AFC North. Marisa, you also have the AFC South and AFC East. Donnie, you have the AFC West. Best of luck to all parties involved. Box 21. Appreciate you, Mr. Edge, calling out that box number. Let's see who we're going to get in this one.
Are you?
So we're at 18 boxes. This is going to put us down to 17. And
Someone is going to be happy. Good luck, all.
wow. I mean, I think you say it. I think Common says it. I think we all say it. This is why the Diamonds are the best series, in my opinion, that's in our room every single day. Obviously, they're specialty series and all that, but you just never know what you're going to get and who's going to come out. And honestly, this is a top 5 fantasy running back in the league. Yeah, how about James Cook on the Buffalo Bills standard authentic? That's going to the AFC East, and that's going to Marisa Tombe. Congratulations, Marisa, on that beautiful, beautiful James Cook. Wow, that is a great hit right there.
Yeah, it is.
I think there's reported rumors that he might be getting traded. I think he wants a new contract. I'm not sure if Buffalo's interested in paying him that contract. But either way, he is a good running back in this league. And Marisa, you're adding him to your collection. Congratulations. Beautiful hit right there. Nice. That is clean. I know. You talked to Joe Aguilar. You talked to a lot of people. There's a lot left to be desired on the physical autograph of the young gentleman. But, hey. His auto is his auto. And generally speaking, I think the play does more of the talking for the autograph than the physical autograph itself, if you know what I mean. Like, even if he was one of the lower-end running backs in the NFL, just because his autograph's great doesn't mean his value would go up. The play does the talking. Great hit there, Marisa. Great hit indeed. What are we going to do next? That's the real question here. As Robbie's listing them off for you right now, Christopher. Are those all the flexes, right? Were those all the flexes in the series? All the flexes, I believe, that are headliners are left in the series. Manning, Moon, Robinson, and Gates. And then listed names, Drake London, Ricky Williams, and Chris Johnson.
There you go. Running it back? Are we running it back?
That's the real question. All of those are speed flexes, like Robbie said. This is the time to hop on in, right?
Oh, yeah. Peyton Manning, Warren Moon, Bijan Robinson, Antonio Gates, Drake London, Ricky Williams, and Chris Johnson all out there in the diamonds. Yeah. I would definitely hop in the diamonds.
No need to wait. Appreciate you, Chris. Don't be awkward, mashed potatoes. So what are we going to do next?
Oh,
don't wear your hat like that.
It's like, is that
no,
your
they
new
don't
nickname?
know. It's fine. No, it's not her new nickname.
Until I saw the hat.
Oh, can you edit one part of my video, please? Literally just one part. The ending. The ending. No, not right now. I don't know when I'm hosting
Williamson next. Jumping into that new diamond single.
Cool. Let's get another diamond done. And I also think we should get another vault done as well. The vault is absolutely loaded still. 9 headliners left in the last 22 boxes. No reason to not get this done. So yeah, 7 to go there.
Yes.
Again, 4 to go in that quad box break. Like I said, I'm offering a secret wheel spin to those who close this out. But that deal's only good till 4:45. That deal's only going to be good till 4:45. So let's keep this rolling. I believe that is our closest break as it sits right now. We got 5 to go in that quad box break. 8 to go in the double box break for the diamonds. Sitting pretty open on the vault. Open in the practice squad. And open elsewhere across the break page. So We're gonna be at least here till 4:45, Robbie.
Okay.
If there's not much traction in the jerseys, we'll do the Chase wheel spin then for that, and then we will see where we are at. So, what do you guys want to do next? You guys want to knock out another break? Happy to do so. Just depends on what you want to get into.
What do you want to do?
I say my vote is either the Diamonds or
Wanna be a
The Vault.
baller? Shot
I think the Vault
caller?
has a lot of great stuff
Bless you.
to offer. A lot of great headliners left. A lot of great possibilities left. I don't see no reason why we shouldn't hop on in here.
Wanna be a baller? Ooh. Do, do, do. And then does he? So no pictures or videos for that. Okay. All right. So that, and then
Who wouldn't want to? I mean, I don't remember. I mean, maybe he was in a what's left in the vault, Jared. Everything, Jared, but JJ McCarthy, Ray Lewis, and this Lions quad signed. So this Jonathan Taylor's still out there. The Drew Brees is still out there. Jaden Daniels is still out there. Your boy Rob Gronkowski's still out there. Edgerrin James, Saquon Barkley, and Bo Nix. Lots of great names ready to be had still in this vault. All with 22 boxes left. So who's going to hop on in and get on in there? That is the question. I mean, otherwise, I know we got other great series as well. In terms for the diamonds, we just did one of those diamond singles. We're still looking for the 4 flexes, right? You see, Mike Evans is the only flex that's gone. Sorry. So there was a flex, Mike Evans. He is gone. Peyton Manning is out there still. Bijan Chrome, Antonio Gates, and Warren Moon, all still available to be had.
Jared Menzer. Did you talk to Jared Menzer?
Yep, I got him. Yep. So just depending on what you guys want to hop into.
What do you guys want to do? We got Michael McNara getting into the double box diamonds. So he's starting that one off. So we're back on a diamond chase.
Cool. Let's get after it, right?
So George Williamson starting the diamond single. Then we got Michael McNara starting the diamond double box. Where are we at? Looks like we are 5 to go in that quad box diamonds. 5 to go in the quad box diamonds.
So we got a little bit of everything in the diamonds, ladies and gentlemen.
As I refresh my... Yeah, 5 to go in the quad box diamonds. 4 to go in that quad box black and blue half and half. That's the one that we're really trying to push the hardest, is that the quad box half and half. After that, we got a brand new series coming up for you guys, either in this show or later on tonight. Whether we knock this half and half out today or tomorrow, or tonight, I should say, because it's gonna happen tonight. One way or another, it's going to happen tonight. So I would say knock it out now. That way, going into 6 o'clock show, you got a brand new series.
Right.
It is a 1 in 4, so that is coming up next. Oh, that's right. Never mind.
You're good.
Yep.
It's all good. So
I just literally just came in my freaking head as I said it,
it's all
too.
good. What's left in the half and half? So let me show that to you. I can do that for you, my
Literally.
friend. So of the photo headliners, Jared, The Steve Young Authentic is still left. But in terms of secondary headliners, it's Aiden Hutchinson Speed Flex and a Josh Jacobs lid. So that we know that Josh Jacobs is going to be a Packer, so you know it's going to pair up with that Aiden Hutchinson, and that Steve Young is not a flex either. I'm not 100% sure on that last helmet either. It could be a speed flex, it could not be a speed flex. It is the half and half series, but that Steve Young, if you're looking to add Steve Young to your collection, that is the one for you. It's already 4 spots to go. No need to break it up or anything. Let's get this closed out and get on to another one. Any other questions? I'm happy to help you all figure that out. So just in terms of what's left in total boxes in the series, we have 4 left in this black and blue. The quad's going to close that out. We got 17 left in the diamonds with 7 headliners. We have 22 boxes left in the vault with 9 headliners left in that. We got 4 boxes left in the practice squad with 2 headliners, including a Tyreek Hill Authentic. And we have 14 boxes left in the mini with 9 headliners. Yes, you heard me, 9 headliners.
9. So let's see. Where was I at? There it is right there. So black and blue, half and half. Who's jumping in that? Separate chase wheel spin 2 for those that do close this out. It is a separate chase wheel spin. So there's another incentive for you guys. You know, you close this out, you're getting some extra money back towards you guys. So it's a win-win situation for you guys.
Right,
so,
absolutely.
you're
Absolutely.
getting an opportunity at a speed flex, maybe 2 authentics.
Definitely 2 authentics, maybe a second speed flex.
Maybe a second speed flex, and then a gift card on top of that. I mean, shoot.
I'm making it juicy.
Payday, so.
I can't imagine that's going to happen during the 6 o'clock show. I think the 6 o'clock show already has a game plan. They're already developing the game plan. So this could be the only time I offer this for that half and half. But again, we're going to be here for another 9 minutes, bare minimum. We're going to do the chase wheel spin for the jerseys. We're going to see where we're at. But if we're not getting any momentum built on any of the breaks, we'll let you guys get ready for the 6 p.m. show. Is Dom out still? Do you know?
Oh, Dom will be here.
Dom's going to be here?
Dom will be
Well,
here.
he wasn't here yesterday, right?
Yeah, he was here.
I don't remember anything. Okay. I thought Alex was here for whatever reason. All right. So
Alex was here too.
Oh, yeah. I forgot. They have the...
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot all about that. So, Dom and Common will be here at 6 o'clock. But do we want to knock anything out?
I know Jared wants to knock out that half and half. Come on, Jared. Jump in that. Jump in that half and half, making it 3 to go. And then that's what people like to see. People like to see momentum. People would like to see people just jumping into these breaks and then wrapping it up. That's what we like to see. We like to see momentum. As much as it sits here for 4, it should not sit no more than 10 minutes. With 4 spots to go, this should easily wrap up no matter who jumps in here. Whether you buy 1 spot, 2 spot, maybe you just go in here and buy them all, you know, because you like what you see out there. You know, Steve Young on the BYU. Actually, I take that back. That's not the BYU. Steve Young on the 49ers. You got Aiden Hutchinson on the Speedflex Detroit Lions. Question is it a 2024 alternate lid like this one?
Right?
You got Josh Jacobs that could be Raider or Packer.
That's
Authentic?
a good question. Yeah.
So you get 3, or you actually get all 4 spots in this. You have a chance to take all 3 of these helmets, even all 4 with that hidden gem. So
right?
I would definitely just risk it. Not risk it, but just roll the dice and just grab all 4. Mm-hmm. And just roll the dice. See what happens.
No reason not to, right?
Seen it many, many times where someone just grabs all 4 spots and then takes it. Just a clean sweep. Takes all 4 helmets.
I mean, you got to get multiple spots for that to happen in this situation. You're absolutely correct on that front. But I don't, again, you got to risk it for the biscuit. You got to have a seat at the table to win it.
Yep.
So who's going to take that chance? That's the question.
Who's going to be the head of the table?
Right? So again, I'm giving you guys 6 minutes.
6.
And then otherwise, we're going to do the chase wheel spin for the jerseys. And then, if there's nothing a lot closer, we're probably going to hop off and pass that show on to Common and Dom.
Skippity. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to take it. I'll just take it from the thing.
Oh, okay. Dom.
And then it'll be you and Alex tonight, right? At midnight?
Yeah.
For the after dark show. After dark show.
After dark show.
Definitely during the night.
UA after dark.
Definitely during dark. Unless you're in Alaska. What day? Hold on. What day is that this year? What day is Alaska's 24-hour daylight?
I think it's like July.
Mid-May through mid-July.
Okay.
The sun doesn't approximately set 70 days during the summer. So it's actually in the middle of it. So if you're in Alaska,
oh wow,
the sun's just there.
it's just there. Now you don't get.
This is in Fairbanks, Alaska specifically. Fairbanks experiences the midnight sun season from April 22nd to August 20th.
Wow.
So that is the only place where it's not dark for UA after dark. But otherwise,
come on.
Most normal times,
come on down. Come on down.
I don't think we've had some people over across the pond, join our breaks.
Across the pond.
But I don't think any of them were that far across the pond where it was another
Hawaii. I think we have people that play in Hawaii. So
yeah, but that's still 2 hours behind us.
Is it? But no,
Or like 6 hours behind us. It's like 6 hours behind us. I'm saying it's not a different day.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's probably a different day at UA after dark because you guys get on midnight here. It's probably like 6 p.m. there for them. Yeah. But either way, do we want to hop into anything else? Do we want to get anything else knocked out this show? That is the question.
4 more minutes.
4 more minutes. Again, hit of the show. Absolutely is going to be this quadruple signed Lions lid. Let's get us a little bit closer. Quadruple signed Lions lid. You got Jared Goff, David Montgomery, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Amon-Ra St. Brown all on one Speedflex. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful helmet. And that was won by Wesley O'Brien, who took a shot in the dark. You know what I'm saying? He said,
yes, he did.
He bought the first 6 spots. He tried to let some people play. And he's like, no. I'm not going to run the risk. We need to get this win. And what a win it was. So going into the night show, I'll recap it a little bit quicker because we'll do that wheel spin at 4:45. Again, a lot of great stuff is available in the break room, ladies and gentlemen. The minis are down to a 9 and 14 chance. $50, 2 boxes every time. A really, really good deal. The jerseys down to the last 3 boxes. We're looking for 1 photoed headliner in Mike Ditka. The Volt and the Diamonds are both in very, very good spots. You got 17 boxes left in the Diamond, 7 headliners, 4 of which are speed flexes, including the great Peyton Manning, Bijan Robinson, Antonio Gates, and Warren Moon. The Vault, also in a fantastic spot, has 22 boxes left with 9 headliners. Let me correct that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 headliners, 4 of which are speed flexes, and 5 vault keys. That's all 5, so the big 301 is there as well. The practice squad is on the verge of being new as well. 4 boxes left, including an authentic Tyreek Hill, ready to be had in that one. So, giving you guys another minute here. I'm going to get that chase wheel spin ready. And I want to wish everyone a best of luck on that front. Do you have the jersey still, or am I just missing it?
Oh, I put it back. I'm sorry, I deleted it, but the list is in the chase wheel spin. Sorry.
I don't see it in the chase wheel spin.
I thought I just gave it to you. Did I?
It's not a difficult list. Just need you to copy it. Just need you to copy it. Luckily,
okay.
it's only one break, so no big deal. You put it back in the jersey.
There you go.
No worries.
There you
All
go.
right. So appreciate everyone helping close out that jersey. I'm giving you guys a couple minutes here still, and then we will run that chase wheel spin. Very solid 3 o'clock show. Can't complain. Got a double done in the vault. Got a single done. Got a single done on the diamond. Knocked out a jersey, a couple minis. So some good progress was definitely made in the break room, but I think tonight, going at 6 o'clock, staying and then going into UA After Dark, there's going to be a lot of sick lids coming out, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of sick lids are going to be ready to be had for all of you. So just make sure you are ready. Make sure you guys and gals have those notifications on. And it's going to be mayhem here in the UA break room. So make sure you go and get your spots. All right, so 4:44, just about a minute. Again, if someone wants to come in, close out a jersey, I will add them to the chase wheel spin. No big deal. But it's up to you if you want to see it done.
Boom. Let's see what this.
Otherwise,
one says. That's
I think
27, that's
tonight they're doing right. I think tonight's like the
specialty. Yeah.
the big specialty series. So I have a feeling they've received an email.
Do you give them the little sneaky peeky?
Nah, they'll see it when you
Okay.
drop it.
Okay.
They'll see it when you drop it. So let's drop the chase wheel spin. Here are the 8 names. Best of luck to everybody.
Drop it like it's hot.
11 times on the randomizer. And it's going to be Christian Plague. Christian Plague, if you're out there, my friend, or Ploggy, if you're out there, you've won the chase wheel spin. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go. If you're new, you don't know what the chase wheel spin is, you're going to have a chance to win up to $100 on this wheel right here. If you're out there, Christian, I haven't heard Christian in the chat yet, but I'm going to give him a few minutes here. Otherwise, I'm going to start it on 1. Otherwise, I'm going to start it on 1 for him. 11 times Christian with the W. Congratulations, my friend. Let's make this happen.
What is the current diamonds? Current diamonds is called.
Current diamonds. Just saw what is the name of the
The goal line stand?
challenge flag.
Challenge flag.
Challenge flag.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna give Christian another minute here because I don't think I've seen him in the chat, but. All right, Christian, I'm going to spin this for you, man. Best of luck. You are going to be guaranteed a gift card. How much that gift card's on, that is the real question here. Okay, well, I mean, hey, he bought a jersey spot. He didn't win. $34 for Mr. Plague.
Ooh, $34.
Yeah, $34. So, hey, he didn't win the item in the break, but he will get $34. Christian Plague, Plagge.
PLE.
Here, just delete that. There he is, right there.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah. Then he won $34. So, congratulations to him on that front. And congratulations to everyone who won this show. Shout out to you guys for
Nice.
hopping on in, getting that stuff knocked out. Christian, you're going to be receiving an email with a gift card in there.
Check your spam.
So check your spam as well. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for the 3 p.m. show. Robbie will be back at midnight.
Yes, I will.
I will be back on Sunday. Hope you guys have a great rest of your Friday night. Common right here, Dom right there. We'll see you guys.